kid. Say it better.
Let's try this again.
You have names, right?
Yes, Tribulations. I'm sorry, but my name has been redacted.
I'll just call you Redacted for short.
Here, that was close.
Tell me about it. I nearly died in there.
I actually died in there. That's my line, sir. No, it's my line. I think I really did die a little bit. Huh? Yeah, looks like I nearly died in there. I can't believe Detective dumped you. How can you betray me like that? Huh? He said he helped me. But he totally set me up.
I don't think he meant to do that, Maggie. He was backed into a corner. I mean, the guy's gotta do his job, right?
It's okay. I know all about the lies and betrayal. I've had them my whole life. But it really hurt this time. I feel like someone punched me hard in the stomach. I hate that guy. I don't ever want to see him again.
Poor Gumshoe. Wow.
So Nick wishes he's gonna be that old guy from the park, right?
Yeah, Mr. Kudo. Lover of waitress outfits and projectile seeds.
Pew pew, motherfucker.
Bang bang, motherfucker.
Use bullets.
Hater of pigeons.
I bet he's gonna be really stubborn. I mean, he's pretty set in his ways, you know? Yeah, he's a big old grouch. Are you gonna be able to handle him, Nick?
Yeah, I can take whatever he throws at me, even those never-ending bird seeds.
Birdseed hell.
I'll throw him back at him.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Just like the Matrix. You just like...
Dive, dive,
Stop.
dive.
Halt!
Desist. Court now reconvene for the trial of Maggie Bird. Mr. Kudo, your next witness, please.
Prosecution calls the lucky old-timer who caught the show over a cup of coffee. Will witness please take the stand? Name and occupation, if you don't mind.
Yeah, the name is Victor Kudo, born in the bread of the land of the rising sun. Honor and duty are what make me. Mind you, I can be quite emotional at times too.
We don't need to hear about that, Mr. Kudo. Just tell the court your occupation.
My occupation? Ugh, listen, young'un. How much call do you think there is for kimono embroidery here?
Kimono embroidery?
That's what I do, or did, back in Japan. I embroidered family crests and kimonos. The ancestors were embroidering kimonos before this country even existed. Wow, real craftsmen. They're a dying breed. Hey, maybe you can embroider my costume sometime. Anyway, like I said, there's not much demand for that kind of thing here. So I had to take a job working at the craft register at a burger joint, pertaining to my uncle.
That burger joint would have been better off putting him in the kitchen. Now then, witness. Were you in the restaurant at the time of the incident?
Oh, yes! I was eating some seeds over a cup of cappuccino.
Seeds?
What do you think these are,
I see.
So you saw everything that happened, Gramps.
Did I? Oh, yes! Oh, yes, I did! I saw it all!
Yeah, please, tell the court. We're all ears.
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you every last detail.
He is really getting into this.
By the way, what I witnessed.
The young man was reading his first paper. The serving girl brought him a cappuccino, but she put something in it. The man took one sip of it, looked like he was in terrible pain, and then collapsed. That's the serving girl, right there in the defendant's chair. I remember her well.
Well, obviously.
Oh boy. Mr. Kudo, she is not a serving girl. Please refer to her as a waitress.
Political correctness.
Gah, you're as bad as the rest of them. All the newfangled words. What's wrong with the old-fashioned ones?
Newfangled?
All this talk of radios and glasses, it's wireless! And spectacles, I tell you!
Excuse me?
Listen to me, everyone! Don't forget the old values! Don't let the good old days slip away!
Well, yeah, I think it's time to begin the cross-examination. Mr. Right, do it now! Yes, Your Honor. Please stop yelling at me.
What I witnessed.
So you saw the victim then? You saw Mr. Glenelg?
I wanted to know if Guts and Braun retained his championship or not.
So he was looking at the sports paper the victim was reading, huh? And at the location in question, there are partitions between tables on the same side of the restaurant, yeah?
So what if there?
If you say that you could see the victim, that means you were sitting at the table on the other side of the restaurant, correct?
Ka! I go to a place to drink a cappuccino. I don't go to sit. I don't remember what table I was sitting at.
You mean you go there to hide the waitress? Mr. Kudo, that is a very grave accusation. Are you sure about what you just saw?
Victor Kudo never makes mistakes. I dot every T and cross every I.
I see.
My eyesight's fine. The doctor said I only need spectacles for reading and driving.
I bet his eyes are only really fine when he's scoping out a waitress.
And I saw the serving girl print in the cappuccino as well.
I bet I know what's coming up. Something tells me I'm not gonna like it. Press. Your Honor, we need more clarification on what was put into the victim's coffee. I'd like to ask the witness add what he knows to his state. Ugh, can't speak English sometimes. It's hard to not trip over words. I'd like to ask the what. Ugh, screw this.
Let's trip over paragraphs instead.
Witness, add what you know to your testimony.
Yay!
Yeah, for once I'll agree with you, Mr. Wright. Please enlighten us, witness.
Sure. There, no, because she very conspicuously put some white powder in there.
Hello, dust storm warning. Probably.
Well, that's the first thing that
Yeah.
happened.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was pretty
Called
smoggy
it.
outside when I saw it, when I came here.
Outside?
It was pretty smoggy when I came here.
Oh.
Yeah. Might be that.
Well, I didn't go outside at all today, so that's probably a good thing.
Oh, my bike safe.
Yeah, that'll put a nice... That'll certainly wake up someone who didn't expect it. Did she really put that into the coffee?
What color is potassium cyanide anyway?
I don't know.
You got me, boy. She took out some small brown bottle and sprinkled it in.
Small brown bottle.
Isn't it green? It's brown. Okay.
It is brown.
So let's put. Can you check it first? Yeah.
Not helpful, though.
It looks white too. On the inside.
Yeah.
Probably.
Couldn't she have been adding sugar?
Sugar in a small brown bottle like that.
Like that. Witness, can you please describe the bottle in more detail, please?
Bottle like this, perhaps.
Oh, there it is. That's the one.
That's a bottle of potassium cyanide, I presume.
So what did the accused put in the coffee? I think it's clear, don't you?
He took just one sip.
You youngins, you missed everything. Those Jamachinos caught $8. In the good old days, we would have drink every last drop in the cup and then died.
Congratulations, you have earned the title of baddest man to grace a courtroom.
Except the
And then we
judge.
died, and we liked it.
They liked it. Yes.
So it was an immediate death. Well, with potassium cyanide, I suppose that is possible.
Oh yes, he slept over so much of his twitch. I felt the Jamachino I just drank turn sour in my stomach.
Oh yes, I know that feeling.
And the waitress? I presume she is. You said I remember her well in reference to the waitress. Did she have any particular features that you can identify her by?
Oh boy.
Particular features? It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
Sorry?
You can see all the way up to her. You know! She's practically naked in that uniform!
So the particular feature you recognize about the waitress is... her outfit? But anyone could wear just such a uniform. Even me! Mr. Wright? Spare the court any further mental anguish from that image.
Brain bleach.
Don't get all excited, Nick. You gotta keep your stuff together.
I guess I got a bit carried away.
And in your usual outfit.
There are other things I recognize about her, too.
He seems pretty sure of himself. What should I do? Press?
Yay.
Sure, you saw a waitress take the coffee over to the victim. What matters is whether that waitress is Maggie Bird or not. Quite right. Mr. Kudo, these are the features I recognize. I would ask you to add them to your testimony.
Sure, sure.
Ribbon in her hair.
There's a ribbon in her hair, and her apron straps were loose.
Ribbon in her hair, her apron straps were loose.
Okay, let's...
Well, no, yeah.
Well, let's press it, because we need to.
The thing is about Maggie is that
You do seem to remember several details about her appearance. What about the most crucial detail of all? Her face.
Is everyone remember that?
The witness notes drops the accused apron. He is unlikely to make a mistake about her face.
That's right. I can even tell you the color of the ribbon in her hair. It was red.
So you see, there's nothing wrong with the witness's eyesight.
There's no doubt he remembers the waitress pretty well. What should I do? I get the feeling there's something more to this somehow.
Waitress's back? Straps?
Well, the identifying features that you described are all things that you would see from the back.
So what?
Is it possible that you never saw the waitress from the front at all?
Huh! He's got you there, Gramps.
People normally talk about facial features when they're asked to describe someone. But this witness's testimony is nothing but straps and ribbons!
That's harassment! I tell you, I never said those straps and ribbons. I just tell you what I saw.
Mr. Kudo, the court requests that you add detail about any identifying features. Features you observe from the front, that is, to your testimony.
No, sure. This old man's testimony is getting longer and longer.
If I can't find a hole in it soon, it'll get even longer, I bet.
Well, there wasn't anything that caught my interest when I saw her from the front.
Well, there's our problem. Because
She has the spectacles.
that
Yep.
that's kind of an issue.
Yeah,
Present?
Yes. Not yet.
not yet. Press it first.
You didn't find anything to be distinct, but you did clearly see the witness's face, yeah?
No question about it. I didn't come this far to back down now. Victor Kudo never backs down.
That's not the answer I was looking for, but okay.
This turned into a matter of pride for the dog to see me now, I guess. What if he really did see Maggie St. or not?
Like I thought, we need some concrete proof of this. Proof the old guy didn't see the waitress clearly from the front, yeah.
Do you think old T really saw Maggie do it?
Well, he probably had his eye on the waitress the whole time. That's why he was there.
It was there for the cute outfits, right? Not the waitress.
I guess. She makes a good point, though.
Hey, can you say something clever?
I wonder if the waitress Mr. Kudo saw really was Maggie.
That's what we have to figure out, Nick.
Yeah. We present the 38
The ketchup.
Bingo.
Mr. Kudo, I'd like you to please take a look at this.
Nah, that filthy thing would suit filth like you just perfectly. Actually, it reminds me of what my grandson looks like after he's done eating.
Have you ever seen this before?
Of course I haven't. Do you think I figured something as dirty as that? Well, you half-witted clot.
Claude.
I just got hit in the face by 18th season and I don't feel a thing.
I just proved you wrong, sir.
What? What is it? Ever since I said you half-witted clot, there's been an eerie silence in here.
Mr. Kudo, this apron. Is the apron worn by the defendant on the day of the poisoning? And you just said yourself, you wouldn't forget something like this. Which means if you had really seen this apron before... Yes, you know what I'm getting at. You couldn't have possibly seen the waitress from the front.
Oops.
Witness? You can't just oops your way out of this.
Ha! Well. Looks like we finally have a genuine trial on our hands.
More coffee.
That's good stuff. I'm looking forward to this. Listen, Troy, here are the facts. The defendant said there was only one waitress at the restaurant.
That being the defendant, Miss Maggie Bird.
Exactly. And when that one waitress put the poison in the coffee cup, guess what guy was watching?
I hope you understand the gravity of the situation, Mr. Kudo. The fate of the defendant may rest on what you say you remember seeing.
Just tell the court exactly what you saw, Gramps.
You can rely on me, Captain. My noggin's in perfect working order. I can remember a single occasion when I forgot what burger a customer wanted.
You can't remember? Probably you messed up so many times. He's blocking it out.
Very well. Let's test just how good your memory and attention to detail is, Mr. Kudo. Tell us what you remember about the victim. About the victim.
It was another one of those pesky young types, wearing a broken pair of spectacles. He had a newspaper in his right hand, and a noisy brat kept rustling its pages. The young man was listening to the wireless. I remember that well. When the semi-column question brought over the cappuccino, a little fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip.
That seems fine.
The first movie we have heard was to test how credible the witness's memory is. It seems to me that he remembers the victim in great detail.
Oh yes, I hate those you-know-what types who are so vague about everything.
How are we gonna handle this, Dick?
We only need to do one thing. We just need to prove that the old man's memory is shot.
Just trip him up, you mean? That's kinda cool.
I suppose, but it's what I do best.
You bastard!
You murderer!
You liar!
You cheater!
What a fraud!
I don't remember what else he says.
Just an imitation.
Who?
Character in PPT. Puyotet.
Okay.
Spectacles.
Dark goddess to you. One of the lenses is green, but the other one's broken. Newfangled rubbish, that's why I remember him so well.
He did have some kind of lens over his left eye. I wouldn't have called it a pair of glasses. He seems to be wearing some rather modern-looking shades.
Vegeta, what does the scanner say?
It's powerful. It's
over 8,000. Perhaps
We're
I
both correct.
Yes. Perhaps I should take to wearing some and rival Mr. Kudo's sharp appearance.
We better come with something sharp and quick.
Guess I'll wait and see if I should challenge him about the spectacles.
Your newspaper in his right hand. Reason back to messenger pages. Arr!
The newspaper was a sports paper, was it?
That young hooligan! Ain't the lesson? Can't you even read without fidgeting? Now it's supposed to be him. Now how was I supposed to be able to read the back page without that wrestling going on? I need to find out because the bar retained his championship title.
It was his paper, not yours. If you want to know so bad, why don't you buy your own?
What are you looking at me like that for, huh? How dare you judge me?
Ow! Ow!
Guts and Bronk got beaten yesterday, by the way. Anyway,
Well. The wireless.
Young rascal. In my day was wireless. Read the paper, I'll listen to the wireless.
Oh boy.
You're using a mere piece. It's selfish, that's what it is. I'll strain my ears, but I couldn't touch any of it.
Was he that desperate to listen to the radio?
What are you looking at me like that for, How dare you feel sorry for me?
Ow! Ow! You mean the waitress, who you only saw from behind, right?
You're one of those, are you? You never let anything go, isn't it, right?
Maybe.
What does it matter if I saw her from further behind? My eyes don't lie!
Ow! 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 I better not poison until I have some solid evidence. His free hand.
Yes.
Which hand was that?
Weren't you listening before? Fluffy ears? I said he was wrestling the newspaper with his right hand, didn't I? If his free hand was his right hand, which hand then is, you moron?
Ow! Stop!
That's the great Mr. Tress. 3 hands. That explains a lot.
Yeesh! I was only asking. They need to gang up on me and treat me like a freak.
Look at that stupid hair.
Man!
Maybe that's his third hand.
The whole point of the cross-examination is to establish just one thing. Is this little guy's memory has more holes than a slice of Swiss.
Guess we just need to find a contradiction in his testimony somewhere, huh?
Anything will do, even the smallest detail. We've seen one mistake in these hours.
Hmm.
One of those pesky young types wearing a broken pair of spectacles.
That's fine.
Newspaper in his right hand, noisy bear kept rustling his papers. Listening to a wireless. Brought over the Javachino. Picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. Let's look at the evidence. So, coffee cup. Doesn't say which hand though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's not it. Check the sports paper.
Sports paper. Sports paper.
Oh, hey, it's mask to mask.
Yeah.
It's the bomb.
That doesn't look like anything. Magazine clipping.
This just says that I got trounced.
Yeah.
Job
Job
listings?
listing.
That's probably not gonna help.
Victim's prescription bag.
It's empty. Cyanide.
Mm-hmm.
Apron.
Yeah.
Crime photo?
Going backwards.
Because I can.
He's
Can't
using
argue
his
with that
right
logic.
hand. Isn't he
But what's
using-
the free hand?
Huh?
Isn't he using his right hand in that picture?
Yeah.
It's kinda
I know.
not really clear.
It looks like his right hand is a bit more forward than his left.
And that's where the cup is.
Hmm.
Eh.
That's my best thing. That's my best guess.
Should I save?
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Save,
We-
scummag.
we don't like losing health at this point anymore. We've already dealt with that enough.
Let's lose all of our health.
Crime photo.
There's free hands. No, that's
No.
wrong.
Okay.
Flail.
Fine.
Clearly reveals contradiction. Mr. Wright, I think you're the contradiction. What do you mean I'm the contradiction? Here you go. This is how you're a contradiction. Oh man, that hurt.
Yo, it'd be pretty cool. They actually had scenes where the evidence you show kind of makes sense, but actually is wrong, and then they have different context.
I think they do that in, like, I think they've done that in Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice, but I don't remember.
I don't care. Are we loading?
Well, we're probably gonna load once we figure out the right one so we can have more
Let's
health.
just load right now.
No, that takes more time.
I don't care.
I do. So what could it possibly be? Little Fidget picked up the cup with his free hand and took a sip. That tells us nothing, though. Potassium cyanide poisoning.
Lottery ticket.
Lottery ticket?
No.
That's probably not helpful.
That's probably for way later.
Maybe. Flood plans.
Nah.
Scooter wouldn't be helpful. Ridden by my phony. That's not gonna help.
Nope.
That's gonna help even less.
Yeah.
No.
Is there even anything about this statement?
Probably not.
Have you pressed it yet? Most free hand.
We've pressed everything.
Uh,
Is all of them resulted in me getting pelted with birdseed?
Yep.
Serving no question by the Javachino. That seems all fine and good. Listening to the wireless.
that is right. Well,
That sounds right.
yeah.
Newspaper's right hand.